The Mount Desert Island Historical Society's mission statement is to keep, discover, and celebrate the history of Mount Desert Island. To fulfill this mission statement, they provide as much research material as possible, both online and through their museum exhibits. They have 3 buildings where they house exhibits, including the Selectmen's Building and Bridge, which you may recognize. They've been in the business of keeping, discovering, and celebrating the history of Mount Desert Island since 1931, but they've only had a website since 2007. Their website up until March was not all that awesome. Its layout was dull and inconsistent. The main website looked very outdated. In fact, it looks like it was made about 10 years earlier than it actually was. It didn't have a method of displaying any of their thousands of beautiful photos. And their cultural history project, which is their largest culmination of research, has a completely different layout. Neither of these are responsive, creating a problem for mobile and tablet users. These issues have led to some other problems. In the month of February, they had a bounce rate of 72%, which means that 72% of visitors to the site did not move beyond the front page. They also had an average visit duration of 1 minute and 25 seconds. Those are both below average statistics. While working on the new site, another issue arose, which was with their current content management system. They were using a service called DataVenger, which was powered by a local company called Cephany. This service did not allow for any customization of their website, which required a complete overhaul in order to make the needed changes. To edit any of their pages, they were only provided with a basic text editor. And any assets they uploaded were unable to be downloaded again afterwards, which created problems for the migration of the content. To solve these problems, a whole new website was created for them. They were migrated from Cephany to WordPress because WordPress is a really powerful and versatile CMS. A custom theme was made for them, designed to display lots of photos in a bright and attractive way. Most importantly, it was made responsive. Their WordPress dashboard was also designed so anything that would need to be edited by them could be without code. Other features that weren't available on their site before were added, such as their catalog and all issues of their annual magazine, Chibako Magazine. During deployment, 2 different tactics were used to collect data, the first being Google Analytics. Before deployment, in the month of February, the website had a bounce rate of 72%. In April, after deployment, the rate had gone down 15% to 57%. The average duration spent on the site also went up by 2 minutes. These are really fantastic results, and now their statistics are above average. 2 surveys were created using Qualtrics and distributed to 2 different groups. The first survey was linked to from the website and got 24 responses. The second survey was sent to a few different history classes here at UMaine and only got 4 responses. The results of the surveys show that almost all of the survey takers were either residents or visitors of MDI and returning visitors to the site. The survey takers were then asked to review the site. They found the navigation required too much effort and that the overall look and feel of the site was pleasing. The respondents were also given the opportunity to write in any suggestions, such as more historical photos, reduce the main image by 30%, have some of the colors pop a bit more, and greater detail on the historical holdings. Although in hindsight some situations would have been handled differently, this capstone project can be considered a success. With the website design and migration and the inclusion of new features, The goal of helping the Mount Desert Island Historical Society better be able to keep, discover, and celebrate the history of Mount Desert Island has been achieved.